Good morning. I'm assuming it's starting. It says live video starting, so hopefully it is. Anyhow, good morning. It is time for Carla's comments. So I'm sure this is a problem that a lot of you have had. Have you ever wanted something like you just know that there's a certain thing that you want, especially to drink, and you go to the refrigerator and you grab that thing and the carton's empty? Now, those of you that have children have probably experienced this more time than you care to admit or to remember. The other thing that probably bothers me even more than that is when I go to get ice and the ice tray is empty, but it's in the freezer. It's empty though. So, you want to do something like, would it be sarcastic or would it be rude for me to put instructions for making ice on the refrigerator? So yeah, that would be rude. But it made me start thinking, when I grab that carton and I have my cup, right? See my cup? And I grab that carton and I go to pour drink in it, nothing comes out, which means that cup is still empty. I can't fill a cup from something that's empty. Some of us push ourselves so thin. Some of us are so busy trying to constantly pour into other people that we realize that we're not really giving people anything because we're empty ourselves. Now, please understand, I'm not saying you shouldn't help other people. I'm not saying you shouldn't pour into other people. I completely believe into pouring into people constantly. But if you don't take care of you, what do you have to pour? If you go to grab a carton and you're that empty carton and you're trying to pour into somebody else, you're just giving them a bunch of nothing because you have nothing to give. I say that because sometimes things happen in life, and that's just life. And sometimes things happen to people that we care about or people that we love, and we want to fix the problem, but we can't fix it. Sometimes we have to be willing to step back. Sometimes we just need to listen. Sometimes they just need somebody to talk to. I said to a friend recently, I said, take a deep breath and take care of you. I understand that you're concerned about all these other people, but if you don't take care of you, you're not going to have anything to pour into anybody else. And that was a hard lesson for me to learn. But I learned it a few years ago. And when I say pour into myself, sometimes it's something simple, like spending an extra few minutes in my car just listening to music and watching the world go by. Or when we were on vacation, it meant just sitting there watching the ocean. It meant just taking some time to have peace, to forget about the cares of the world, because guess what? Those cares are still going to be there. You taking time away from them is not going to make them all of a sudden go away. It's not going to make them any bigger. What it's going to do is allow you to fill yourself up, find that peace, so that then you can hopefully pour into somebody else. Guys, don't pour yourself out so much that you're empty, because then those people that you truly are there for are not going to be able to get anything from you. I'm telling you from experience. And if you have children, especially, you know this. You can't pour a cup full of drink from an empty carton. Take care of yourselves. Have a fantabulous day. I don't care that it's not a word. I think you get the point. And be blessed. See you again soon.